Hi friends for everybody. How are you? I hope you are very good. These occasions we are going to expose some questions, a lot of questions that deserve a specific answer for you, for me, for everybody. It's very important we can change our world. Why are many informed people concerned about our futures and that of the earth? Consider just some of the challenges facing us. But some facts are so, as newspaper says about cybercrime, identity theft is one of the fastest growing crimes in the world. It provides another outlet for one of the worst traits of humankind. This outlet has the capacity to be vicious and cruel. Be tactful, be careful. Financial inequality. A richest people own the same amount of wealth as the poorer half of humanity. The broken economy is funneling wealth to a rich elite at the expense of the poorer society, the majority of whom are women. Conflict and persecutions. Another report said we are now witnesses the highest levels of displacements on record. 68 million of people have had to leave their home because of conflict and persecution. Threats to the environment. Biodiversity is being lost at mass extinction rates, another report said in 2018. Pollution of the air and sea has become an increasingly pressing threat to human health. Insect numbers are in steep decline in some lands. Two scientists are now warning a potential ecological Armageddon. Are we able to make the changes needed for a safer and more secure world? Some feel that education should be part of the answer. So, what kind of education? Getting to the root of our problems. Do you believe that mankind can solve the many problems that rob us of peace and security that threatens our future? To be effective, any cure must surely address the root causes of our troubles, not just the symptoms. Are humans taking a similar approach to the worst ill? For example, in fighting crime, business enact protections, install videos, and strengthens business forces. But these measures, while effective to some extent, don't address underlying causes. Some people say ask respect. We once had a normal life before, but don't dread armed robbery. But now there no longer exists peaceful towns or villages. Failing economy has revealed what many people are really like, greedy and lack of respect for the lives or property of others. An ancient book of wisdom rightly states, it doesn't belong to man, even to direct his steps. What does this mean for you? Mankind has been unable to find a cure of the harmful traits that lurk within us. And this is so despite the vast amount of information that is available today. So why can we not make the world peaceful and safe? Are we asking more of ourselves than we can give? Are we attempting the impossible? Even if, by some miracle, we could cure mankind's harmful traits, we would be unable to make the world safe and secure for all at the same time. For what reason? Because we were not created to govern ourselves. In fact, so humans were not treated to live underwater or in outer space. Consider this. Do people in general like to have their equals tell them how to live or which moral values to live by? Do people like others to dictate how they should view such things as abortion or capital punishment? How should they discipline their children? These are some just of the issues that divide people over and over. God's word says, many things, we have the ability or moral authority to rule us. Where then can we turn for help in addition? The most reasonable answer is for us to turn to our Creator. In the contrary to what some people say, He hasn't forgotten for us. In fact, His concerns for us is revealed in the wisdom found in the Bible. But we understand what unique book. We also understand ourselves better. And we can make sense of mankind's history. As a certain philosopher who said people in government never learned anything from history or acted on principles deduced from that. One scripture says, for your own sake, quit trusting in mere men. That sound advice can protect us from false hopes and unrealistic expectations. One man who lives in one country, a certain country, says one person and others promises to make things better, but they cannot. Another says, every day convinces me that trusting in your bank account and pension schemes is no guarantee a good retire. He said, I sense people suffer terrible frustrations in this regard. He points, the wisdom helps us make sense of mankind's failures and try history. For the answer, the challenges to moral education. While on a school trip, some teenage boys were accused of sexual assaulting other male students. They belonged to a prestigious private school in one country. One reporter said respect of the advantages of the intellect and education and social class don't inoculate young people against making moral decisions, bad moral decisions. The reality is this. Many parents seem more concerned about academic and material advancement. To be sure, schooling is very important. It does important. But even the best secular educations can't help a person to combat wrong desires or bad inclination. Where then can we get an education that addresses those areas, that provides moral guidance, for instance? The main education is like a mirror. When we look into it, we see our inclinations and weaknesses more clearly. It helps us to make needed changes to develop qualities that foster our true peace and harmony in acting our neighbor. And inclusive goodness, self-control, kindness, etc. When you are with people who love you, how do you feel? Safe, secure, and relaxed? Indeed, at all. Do not the best for you. You can change your lifestyle. We can change our work for the benefits for your own, for your others. Never give up for the sake of your study. It is your power, your decisions. We can change our world because the earth we are living by. Thank you for your attention. See you soon. Bye for now.